welcome back to my small dog and pony show, and thank you for picking my video out of literally a billion. So I should be I should be thankful, I guess is the word. And do keep in mind, if my my language is not the best English. I am from Denmark, reporting to you live from Denmark, or Dinamarca. What do you call it? We call it Denmark. Yes, Denmark. But this video is not about Denmark or Dinamarca, or what you want to call it. This is about, do you believe in angels? I certainly do. Yes, sorry, Bob. It's not a what would you call it? It's not random. I have a cross in the back. Sometimes it depends on the angle and where I have my stuff on the wall, of course. But yes, it's not even for your sake I have it. It's not for flashing it. It's just like, yeah, I discovered it could be in the picture, and then I just make sure it was. Sometimes, when I feel like it. These videos are very, very random. These videos are, first of all, if you don't know it, I think I have used a light, and that was just an old lamp, reading lamp, once or twice out of 300 plus videos, or should I say 400, but because you don't count the one that gets blocked, and lots of them get blocked. Inside knowledge. I'm just kidding. Everybody knows that, I think. That's the game of YouTube. It's wonderful until it's not. And but I still love YouTube, and I still love people. This video is actually, believe it or not, about people more than music. Will we hear some music? Yes, sir, Bob. I think so. I will hope so. If it doesn't get blocked, apropos. Yes, no, I don't read anything down. It would be great if I did. Then I could say, yeah, I'm that clever. I can, circle back and put a little bow on it. But it's, again, just random. Everything is just random in this. I don't have a highlight filter. I don't make so many that you will half of the time see me yarn, or what do you call it? I have discovered a lot of YouTubers are just sitting there and going, oh yeah, then we got from a whatever, Patreon. I don't even got Patreon. I don't even want to know what it's about. And yeah, thank you, my brother. This one is going out to you. We're doing Electric Cowboy, and here we go. You ready? Let's go. That kind of YouTuber. And then it starts, and then he just like, excuse me. I just made too many of these, but yeah, let's move on. Oh, it's great. During fucking rat-ta-ta-ta, man. Or should I say rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Anywho, this is not that video. I don't do videos when I'm not up for it, I don't get any money. I have never received a single cent. In fact, if I have received one thing, it's this. I do really hope it is here. It's supposed to be here. Where is it? Where's my fucking... Oh, it's because I just listened to it. Yes. Yeah. It was on the table, on the listening table. Viagra Boys. I actually got this from a subscriber. Fantastico. Yes. As a gift, it's even a sold out vinyl. So it's like, yeah, man. yeah, man, that's cool. I really like it. And funny enough, again, it's like it's all connected. But again, it is on my channel, kind of. Last weekend, me and my daughter just saw these guys live in Copenhagen. Yes, Valby Parken. Yes, it's called South from the Sun in English, but in Danish it's just called Syd for Solen. Syd for Solen. Yes, it's the same. We saw these guys live, and it's fantastic. Enough said. You know what I mean? If I begin to open that can of worms, I will never stop. I said to my daughter during the show, "This is next level." It's like, yeah. You know, we got saxophone non-stop. You know, what do you call it? I was about to say blowing, but yeah, blowing almost random jazz tunes and the most fuzzy guitar. No, yeah, bass guitar never stopped. It was like an out-of-body experience several times during the show. Yeah, I never seen so many people crowd surfing. Also, it was like non-stop crowd surfing, including the band a few times, singer, the keyboardist, what I caught. But yeah, they were real popular in Copenhagen. It was like what Copenhagen needed at that Saturday evening. Great weather, you know. But that was just a small story about, and as I said to my daughter during the show, think about it. We are here. Somebody on YouTube actually sent us to this show without knowing it, because he gave me the record. And it really opened my eyes even further to that band. And eventually we saw them live, and it just happened. And I was like, yes, man. So once again, thank you, Damien. And yes, you're truly a rock star and a hidden, you know, angel amongst us. As the dude is down in my local supermarket. It's called Rema. It's not a commercial, but if you're curious, it's called Rema 1000. It's like we're living in the future in Denmark. It's like, yeah, man, let's go down to T1000 and buy some toast bread. Anywho, down there is a guy called Michael. And we are talking music. I don't know if you can imagine, people are talking to me out in real life. And yeah, spoiler alert. I don't know why maybe I have a sign on my back I cannot see, you know, talk to me, please talk to me. I'm a cool dude. But anyway, just kidding. I don't know why we got to talk, but that was years ago, about David Bowie in a fucking supermarket. Yes, I'm that kind of dude. And he is like the biggest David Bowie fan I know, besides myself. And that was why we were really, you know, clicking. But to this day, it's still like, the only way I talk to him is not private. It's when I shop and when he's on work, and he's on small hours because I guess he's older. Maybe have something with the back, like myself. But he you know, where my taste ends, his taste is beginning. Like, you know, the usual when you talk to nerds, music nerds. Like, we all got different grounds we are standing on. And we are standing on the ground, and we are gatekeeping. I'm a big gatekeeper. If you talk trash about the Cramps, or yes, Viagra Boys also, but especially my tippy top 5, I'm gonna fuck you up. in real life, verbally, with my words, with my sharp and witty. I'm very also, you have to use some humor. It's not, my humor is very, what do you call it, edgy sometimes, but anywho, that's not the point. But yes, I guess humor and music, anywho, it goes hand in hand. Just ask Frank Zappa. Does humor belong in music? I would say hell yes, even in the conversation. Kaboom. But sticking to the math of the video, to the point, this guy Michael, he just eventually one day said, yes man, I just met a gal, a woman, it's not an LA woman, I'm just kidding. It was a Danish woman, I guess, and she has as you know, the mindset of less is more. It's like, yeah, we need white living room, we need no physical media, we need streaming, we need a small speaker, we need a big television, and we need a small sofa, and we need a small dog, 2 small dogs, and no car. Think green, and then chuck all your fucking physical media, my new love. That was her idea, and he just bought it. And we don't have to be sad for the guy, us physical media nerds. He's really in love, and that more power to you, Mikael, if you ever see the video. Guess in 10 years you will. But that resulted in that he would be happy if anybody would love his physical media as much as he still do, but doesn't have the possibility to do it because, you know what I mean, I just said the full story. I think it's really clear. And yes, the result was, you want some of my old stuff? Because I would be happy. My little brother is like, he can only take that much, and it's not like he has the same cool taste. And, he didn't say that, but it's between the lines, It's like, yeah, my little brother don't know dick. He doesn't say it. He didn't say it. I'm just kidding. But you want some cool stuff? Yes, I do, sir. Just give me. I'm living alone, painting pictures. Actually, I have the reverse mindset. More is more. Maybe one should make a country music song about that. Sounds cool. It's like more is more. Oh no, forget about it. That's why we never heard it. But let me just show you what this guy Michael gave me. Let's start with the Bowie. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. No, I don't got that, Michael. I'm just jumping right back to a conversation saying, you don't got that? That's the most important David Bowie. You fuck, man. Yes, I used to own it, but I don't at this point. Last time I owned it before this time, it was vinyl. I'm gonna get it on vinyl remastered again. But yes, he couldn't have it. That you gotta have it. I'm gonna give it to you. So he brought me the Ziggy Stardust, and then he brought me. And he said to me, just give me some names, man, because I got a lot. Just give me something, and you will get it if I have it. And then I just thought, oh yeah, how about Tin Machine? Because I had Tin Machine on vinyl, but I guess I don't have it anymore. That's bad. So yeah, I got Tin Machine. I got them both. You want them? Bam! Both Tin Machines on fucking CD like that, motherfucker. I guess, thank you, Mikael, I love you. I love you. I have told him, you're some kind of angel, man. And sometimes he just takes over. If I'm not quick enough to he also gave me this big ass, it's chock filled with, I don't know. It's a lot. And it opens and opens and opens. and opens. Black tie, white noise, some kind of big ass, you know. It's huge. We got 2 CDs actually. Man alive. And today today, that's why I made the video today. He was like, he disappeared and then he came back because he has it in his closet, you know, where they put the shirt on that says Rema. It's like, this is the best live album ever from Bowie. You gotta have it. And I was again like, yeah, man, thank you. Oddly enough, he never gives me anything I have. Because I have a real big, like, not big when we're talking Bowie, but a fair amount of great Bowie CDs. 10, it's like 10. It's not big. But I got all the Berlin stuff and loads of other titles, you know, loads. Maximum 10. But the beautiful thing is, like, he almost knows what I'm missing, and that was this one. Because I have on stage, or is it called stage? I don't think. The one with the green bumper jacket, the Berlin set. Because my best Bowie, my favorite Bowie is the Berlin period. If I had to choose, I just love that wavy synthesizer, you know, all that real avant-garde shit he made. It's almost like time has finally caught up to those albums. They are now sounding more normal than, you know, when they were new. But this one, I'm really, and we got bonus tracks on it and stuff. And then he also have this one, a double DVD, just called, what? Best of Bowie. It's just like, I don't know, every single music video, I guess. This was also today, and he found it in the collection. And that's the Bowie I got from him, you know, a rather cool collection, alone here. And if there's a band I don't know anything about, he will just say, take over and take it. The first one I got, and I never heard about it. I heard about the but not the record, the band name, Manfred Mann's Earth Band. It was like, yeah, you gotta have this one. You got to have this one. And every time there's I think it's Walter, there's a yarn in my ear, the track, it's a long track. I think that was the one he said, you gotta listen to it. It's fantastic. And it was fantastic. Today I got this one, Yes, Big. And that was also with a pointer. I'm saying, what are you gonna point at? And he said, yeah, the first one. Rhythm of Love, I think. Maybe there's another word. That should be the one. And on this one, it should be Market Square Heroes. Something like that. Or maybe Charging the Single. I don't know. But he also gave me this Marillion B-sides. What's it called? B-sides themselves. Oh, besides themselves. Yeah, man. So I'm pretty curious. Let's just give it 1 minute to see if the guy is and there's no need to give it more than a couple of minutes, because if it gets blocked, you know. But that's the story about Mikael, that the guy that I learned shopping is just around the corner. I live very close to that shop. Let's give it a try. He was in a hurry when he said what track it was. I should. He loves the most. So. is my first time listening to this band, I think. If I heard them before, it has been like 30 years ago. Yeah. Let's just... What? I was like, that was weird. Gonna stop it. Also because, as I said, we don't know if it gets blocked. It's interesting, you know. And yes, it sounds like the kind of music I would never listen to. But I love it when life is throwing you a curveball. It's like, yes, we know it. But this guy is gonna give you the CDs, and you... on that note, it will be easier for you to dive into, because, you know, it's all of a sudden a funny angle with a story. For me, that works. I'm sitting here doing it, and I would never have jumped on Marillion myself. For me, that and also Yes, and also Manfred Mann. So I'm so glad I took the, you know, I Dare You. It was almost like one of those, and I love them. So especially in music, we're talking about music. I dare you to jump out of the window. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound like some kind of daredevil, but in music, I dared myself a couple of years ago, I think maximum 2 years ago, about Napalm Death, and it turned out great. To this day, I love them. So we never know where this will end. I'm so happy, and I'm very, I do appreciate it, you know, and I think the answer is yes. Angels is walking amongst us, but they don't know it in the incarnation. Maybe some of them got a feeling about it deep inside, but you're not supposed to know if you're an angel. It's not like, you know. But anywho, that's a long story. It's not part of the game, apropos. You know that on the other side, enough said. This side is the journey. This side is the fun house and the horror house. So yes, thank you for joining me in the fun house, and that was my little Rema 1000 story about a guy called Mikael. And we just heard a little Marillion. I don't even know if you say it like that. Anywho, don't want to for watching. So, you know I love you, and see you soon. Bye now.